Hey, what's up, it's Raven? Here we go with another NFL 2K Playmakers video. We are in the home stretch. This is unfortunately the last video for this event that I'm going to be making because I'm actually recording this Sunday night. Monday, I will not be able to play. The event will be over before I get home from work, and the grind is over. The grind was tough, the grind was long, but here we are. All right, so let's start with I finished my daily challenges and I started to claim some of them, and I was like, oh, I could let me wait till the video. So let's open these up, see what we get. All right, we got another Brees Hall, which is good. He's also in my spotlight. Cody Barton and another Brees Hall. Nice. All right, 2 spotlight hits, and we get some kicker cleats, which probably not gonna be able to use. All right, so the big reward is Jahmyr Gibbs, which will help. DeForest Buckner, and a cranberry sauce. All right, so now with that out of the way, let's go into Road to Glory. Now, I made it all the way to Legend 3. I'm 3 helmets away from finishing the event. Now, my deck is not that great, but we've been grinding. So let's see if we can finish this. And also, I want to point out that in the span of 3, maybe 4 videos, I can't remember. I made a video pretty much every day this week, but in the span of 3 or 4 videos, I've gone from Onyx 3 to Amber 3. If you look at the bottom left-hand corner of my screen here, I'm in Amber 3. I just got to Amber 3. How crazy is that? So, for those of you who, you know, don't think it's that easy to rank up, just play your events. Obviously, I have been grinding, but I finished all my daily challenges. I finished 2 whole seasons in a week. I did End Zone Rush. I did Road to Glory. So, making my picks. And also, make sure you put those equipment on all your players. Okay, if you look at my roster here, as a matter of fact, I want to go through pretty much everybody has an equipment on except for my 2 cards that are in the Opal tier, which I don't think I have anything for them. But this Joe Mixon right here. Well, Javonte Williams. Put the equipment on him. I want to find that Jahmyr Gibbs that I just got because he keeps coming up in these events here. And I want to... Where is he? If I can fit an equipment on him to make him better, I will. And there's nothing really... Oh, it's Nico Collins. There's Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah. I don't want to put a Jade, but I want to at least get him a little bit better. All right, so let's go back. All right, so let's try. All right, so I got to call at least 4 pass plays and score a touchdown. All right, I mean, like I said, these were hard. All right. See, I have, my Malik Neighbors is only 6,800, and I'm going up against all 7,500 and above. Now, I could use the hype, but I want to keep that till the end. And we have a 17% chance. Might not get it. That's fine. We still have to. We got to call 4 pass plays anyway. All right, so he blocks it. All right. Let's see. We have a hitch. All right, we want to go pass. So I'm going to gain 5 yards if we get it. But again, look at this. The guy has an event card. He has the event card. And I only have a 38%. Like I said, I do have the hype, but I want to save it. I will save it for 4th down if I have to. And he overthrows him. All right, so it's third down. Now, the only thing is I got to score a touchdown, too. I wonder if we run this play. Of course, they pick a run blitz. Jeez. And again, he's got a theme linebacker in there, too, Zach Bourne. Only a 2%. All right, so we are definitely not getting it here. All right, we definitely need a first down on the next play, though. All right, so it's fourth down. So this is it right here. All right, it's 4th and 12. I need a play that's going to be over 12 yards. I mean, right? PA Sluggo, that's the way to go. And we will hit the hype button for this. Gives us a 100% chance of scoring or completing. All right, so this is a guaranteed success. But the thing is, can I score? I'm right there. So we still need another pass play, as a matter of fact. All right, so let's see if we can do it. They're not giving me... All right, we'll try this one. All right, they picked a run. I have a 50-50 chance to get this. So hopefully we hit it. And he overthrows him again. Come on, man. All right, so we did get 4 pass plays. So we could technically run the ball now. They did pick pass, but they have that event card. Is that Bosa? I don't really remember. Only a 38% chance of success here. And he gets stopped. Third down. We only had 2 shots at this. I like this play. I also like the screen pitch, but I do like this play. They picked run, but obviously it doesn't make a difference. I did want to say that there was a game earlier that I played where I only had 17% chance of success, and I got it. So you never know in this game. All right, come on. All right, there we go, and that's a touchdown. All right, we're in. We're moving on to the next round. Khalil Shakir. All right, so we hit the Onyx pack reward. Claim all that. We got Andrew Thomas. We did get another cranberry sauce. And we're almost at the Garrett Wilson, but I'm not going to be able to get there. All right, so let's make our 7 picks. The crack toss. Devontae Adams. All right, moving on. Okay, now these are kind of tough. So we got to pick the best plays here. All right, so we got a star. We need a Bears or a Garrett Wilson because he is a wild. We need a Green Bay quarterback, so it's either Jordan Love or we can use this Matt Stafford. Okay, so now we need a Vikings wide receiver or a Lightning. We'll use this Malik Neighbors. We need a Dallas offensive lineman. We got one right here. Or a Saints offensive lineman or a Lightning player. Saints. All right, and then the last we need a Bucks running back or a captain. We can use the theme card there. And then we need a 49ers or a captain offensive lineman. 49ers or a captain. I don't want to go too far. See, once we're in the diamonds here, All right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pick the best one I got. This is Deion Dawkins, Bill's center. No, it's I don't know. It's not Dawkins. All right, so we need to get 2 out of 3 successes here. Now we picked a pass, they picked a run, and for some reason they have an emerald card in there. Okay. Maybe they're sandbagging. All right, so we did get the success there. Okay. Now we just need one more. We got 2 more tries here. 1 of 2. All right, so they picked a run, and again, they have some weird low cards in there. They have a ruby and a sapphire card. So we should be able to do this. 92%. There you go. We did it. All right, so we're moving on. I think it has to play out all 3, though. All right, so they did pick pass, but again, they have an amethyst and an emerald to my opal and amber cards. Oh, and they got me. See? How ridiculous is that? But whatever. We still won. We're moving on to the next round. All right, so let's make our picks. Skylar Thompson. Okay, so we are 2 helmets away from the end. Keeping my fingers crossed. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have... All right, so we need a Jets running back. I have Breece Hall. I need a Washington offensive lineman or a captain. We'll use the Saints player. He is a captain. All right, so I need a running back that is either a heart. Hearts are very tough, so I'm going to use the wild. All right, Dolphins offensive lineman or a heart. We can use this Raiders, and then we need a Saints running back or a heart. Hearts are we'll use Jahmyr Gibbs. Told you he comes up a lot. All right, so we need the flexi guy or Steelers. We're going to throw him in there, and then Seahawks or another flexi guy. Seahawks. We do have Steelers. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to what I see. That's Steelers. We're gonna do this, and then we will put him here. All right. Again, we need two successes here. All right, we didn't get it. All right, this is crunch time here. We have to hit the next 2 here. All right, so we picked run. They picked pass blitz. We have an 84% chance of success, which is good. Those theme cards are definitely coming in clutch. Breaks the tackle. All right, so here it comes down to this. All right, so remember, this is the one. They pick pass, I pick run, but the 54%, 64, goes up to 70. Doesn't mean anything, though. All right, here goes nothing. Come on, hit this. Don't stop him. Oh, he went through the... Yeah, nice, we got it. All right, here we go. We are on the last leg. Let's make our picks. Let's not jump ahead. All right, and we get Marlon Humphrey and Nick Chubb Diamond. All right, so here we are. We have 1 shot to finish this. We have 2. I think we can. Let's not talk about it. Let's just do it. Let's not. let's not jinx anything. Let's just get right into it. Okay. All right, so the heart. Hearts are so hard. All right, so let me just make sure there's no. Oh wait, I'm dumb. This my wild theme card is a Seahawk. Whatever. All right, so I do have a Nick Chubb, but he's only a diamond. Now I just want to see, is there any other Seahawks that I'm no? All right, so we're gonna throw him in there. All right, so we need an offensive lineman that is a Patriots or Heart. All right, so we're gonna play this Raiders guy again. And then we need a Cardinals running back or a Heart. Hearts. Oh, all right. Jameer. Wait a minute. Yeah, Jameer Gibbs is going to have to go here. All right, we need another Heart. Or Cardinals. I mean, I do have a James Conner. All right, we're going to have to go with DeAndre Swift. All right, so I need an Eagles flexi guy. I don't have a good Saquon. And we need an Eagles offensive lineman who's also a flexi guy. Okay, so I need two Bengals. I need a running back and an offensive lineman or a captain. I need a Bengals or a captain. All right, so we're going to go with Derrick Henry and Bengals or the Saints guy. All right, so this Derrick Henry right here does not have any equipment attached to him. So, unfortunately, this is what I'm talking about when I say put all extra equipment you have on your guys on cards you don't even think you're going to use. All right, this DeAndre Swift might be hurting me big time. 39%. And he makes it. He got it. All right, so we only got to do one more. One more. We have two shots to get one success here. And Jameer Gibbs running the 6666. All right, we're starting at 60%. We're up to 70, and we're up to 75. Doesn't mean we're going to get it, but let's hope we get it. Yeah, he made it. We did it. We finished Road to Glory. Let's just play it out. It doesn't matter if we get this or not. Derrick Henry here. They picked run. We're picking pass. It doesn't really make a difference if. All right, and we get it anyway. All right, there it is. We finished Road to Glory. I think it's the only second time I've ever done it. I'm a little upset that I didn't get that Garrett Wilson, but we're gonna make our 7 picks. Double reverse. That's not a good play. 2 more. Chigakonkwo and Cooper Rush. All right, let's collect our reward. We completed Road to Glory. We got our first ever theme event Nick Bosa Opal card, which will obviously come in handy. And we get an Opal pack out of this too. Let's see what else we get. All right, so that's him. Did we get anything else? We got the Up Back Blast Opal Play. We got mid top cleats and probably some coins, right? 1,000. All right, so let's throw him on the team. Let's optimize. Oh, he's on D. He's on D. Nice. All right, I wonder, is there anybody? Oh, let's put that play in the Up Back Blast or whatever. Where is it? Do I have it on here? Pretty sure it is a. Is it here? Up Back Blast, where you at? Oh, here it is. I'm pretty sure I have it on. Oh, maybe I don't have it on there. Well, we can throw it in here for this play here. What's the difference between 5 yards and 4 yards? And we will find somebody for that equipment at a later time. Okay, so we finished the Road to Glory. Now you can replay it. As a matter of fact, you can go from wherever you want. I still can't get that. Let's get our free pack here. Let's get the last of our cranberries. All right. So I don't know how many we have. We have like 6. We're going into Playmakers Parade. We have 270 turkey legs and 4 pies. But let me put my Jets team in. So we are not going to finish the event, but we will get that last pack. So let me just reset up my team here. Reese, he's in there. Oh. Sorry, this takes forever. But anyway, that's the second time that I finished Road to Glory. All right, so we're looking for another Breece Hall and the other Aaron Rodgers. So at least I know what I'm looking for here. There's Aaron Rodgers, and we're looking for Breece Hall right here. Okay, so on defense, Quinn Williams, Sauce. All right. I think I'm going to keep the Bosa in just for the wild aspect of it. So we just need another linebacker and the other Sauce. And we'll throw in you and the other Sauce Gardner, which I think he is only a blue. There he is. Oh, my Rasul Douglas has moved into the number 1 position there. And then we'll put in our Zerline. He was right here. Okay, so I totally forgot. What do we have? 7 cranberry sauces. So we have all turkey legs, of course. So let's see. All right, so I'm just going to drop this here for now. All right, so I do have another corner here. If I can find the other sauce, we can have. There we go. So we have 3 corners, a position set right here. Now I also have 2 offensive linemen. Now what do? I think we're just gonna keep it like this. Oh, see, they have position set. They're gonna beat me. All right. All right, so they have no match. So what we're going to do is, here we go. So we'll play the wild, and then we'll play 2 flexi guys. And we'll get 2 stars, and we'll win that one. So they did get all their offensive linemen. I did not. So we're only getting 10 turkey legs. By the way, I still want to see hashtag turkey leg in the chat, in the comments. All right, so we're at 280. All right, so there is a pumpkin pie there. Now, I'm going to go for running backs in the middle. At the end of this event, all your collectibles turn into cards or packs. So keep that in mind when you're playing last minute here. All right, so I got 2 defensive linemen down. I do have 2 running backs. Um, all right, this next card is going to be key here. It's a corner. What do they got going over there? All right, this is probably going to win. 3 stars on the top. They're looking for all Bills. That scares me. That scares me. So I do have. All right, I'm going to hope that I get another running back. I did not. All right, I beat them on the bottom, but this pumpkin pie, they didn't get it. And I didn't get the running back, but that's all right. We still got 3 stars. We got the pumpkin pie, and we won all 3. Nice. All right, so we should have enough to open this pack. All right, so we got a pumpkin pie. We got turkey legs here. We end up with 290. All right, so this will be the last round. We have 5 pumpkin pies. You need 2 pumpkin pies to finish the event. But you also need 400 turkey legs, and we do not have that. Let's drop running backs. Look at this. We have all offensive linemen down. Well, we will. All right, so we got a position set for 4 stars on the bottom. Can I get another running back for the top, though? I do have enough jet cards. That's not a problem. They're looking, you know what? It doesn't matter because we're going to win here and we'll win in the middle anyway. We'll win the turkey legs. All right, so 3 star, 3 star, 4 stars. They got 1 star, 1 stars, 2 stars. We win. So we now have enough turkey legs to collect that. I think it's a jade pack. So 20 turkey legs altogether here. 25, sorry. All right. So we have 315 and 2 pumpkin pies. We are going to open this pack. And we are going to end up with the Jimmy Ward Jade Thanksgiving card, Joe Burrow, Onyx, and Jahmyr Gibbs Amber. So that was a good pack. Now, I have 4 cranberries left, 15 turkey legs, 3 pumpkin pies. It kind of stinks, but you need 400. You need 400 turkey legs and 4 pumpkin pies to beat this and get the Dexter Lawrence. I have 3, but there's no way I'm getting 400, unless I was able to play tomorrow, which I am not. So we're going to stop the video here. We did well. We did really well. We finished Road to Glory for the first time in a long time. We got super great rewards. Actually, let me just re-optimize. And, listen, we came close. We came a lot closer to finishing it this time than we did last time. So what we're going to do is we're going to end it here. Next video, I guess, will be the introduction to the Winterference, I think, is coming back. So we'll do that. Maybe I'll just play a couple of games. Nah, I don't know. I think I'm just going to end. I'm just going to call it quits. I did well. I feel like I did well. So anyway, for the next video, maybe, I don't know when it's coming out, maybe Tuesday. So we'll check that out then when it comes out, or when it gets when the rewards come out, or when the event goes live, or whatever it says, so we can check the what they're offering. But until then, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave a comment, #turkey leg. and I will see you in the next video.